What makes a country a dream destination? Is it the promise of better opportunities, the feeling of safety, or the cultural closeness that makes people feel right at home even when they are miles away? For Filipinos in 2025, one place continues to stand out as more than just a neighboring country. It feels like a second home, a land of opportunity, and a gateway to the future. That place is none other than Singapore. Singapore is often described as the shining pearl of Southeast Asia. A small nation in terms of land, yet massive when it comes to global influence, economic stability, and quality of life. For many Filipinos, the connection to Singapore is not just about jobs or travel. It is about finding a country that aligns with their values, dreams, and aspirations. In this video, we will explore why Singapore has become a dream destination for the Philippines in 2025. From career opportunities to education, cultural ties, lifestyle, and the way this city-state is shaping the future, we will uncover why Filipinos feel such a strong pull toward this island nation. So let's dive in and uncover the reasons that make Singapore not just a country to visit, but a dream destination for so many Filipinos today. Endless opportunities for work and growth. One of the strongest reasons Filipinos see Singapore as a dream destination in 2025 is the wealth of opportunities it offers for professional growth and stability. For decades, Filipinos have traveled across the world in search of better employment, but Singapore stands out because of its welcoming approach to skilled workers and the demand for talent in fields such as healthcare, information technology, finance, education, and engineering. What sets Singapore apart is not just the availability of jobs, but the structure and fairness of its system. Filipinos working here benefit from competitive salaries, professional development programs, and the ability to climb career ladders more quickly than in many other countries. In a global environment where job security feels uncertain, Singapore provides stability and respect for foreign workers. Many Filipinos describe their working life in Singapore as transformative. Not just financially, but also personally. They gain valuable skills, build international networks, and often bring back knowledge and resources to uplift their families and communities in the Philippines. This cycle of growth makes Singapore more than just a workplace, it becomes a stepping stone to bigger dreams. Cultural connection and familiarity. Filipinos often choose destinations where they can adapt easily and feel a sense of belonging. In Singapore, this connection is immediate. The two nations share not just geographical closeness, but also cultural similarities, values, and traditions that make Filipinos feel right at home. Singapore is a melting pot of cultures, and the Filipino community has grown strong within it. From food stalls serving Filipino dishes to churches offering Tagalog Mass, Singapore offers a familiarity that makes Filipinos comfortable and proud. Festivals, music, and traditions from the Philippines are embraced by the community, making cultural identity easier to maintain even while living abroad. Language also plays a vital role. English is widely spoken in Singapore, which removes one of the biggest barriers for overseas workers and travelers. Filipinos can communicate effectively at work, in school, and in everyday life without the fear of isolation. This ease of communication strengthens the bond and makes integration into society smoother. This cultural closeness is one of the main reasons Singapore feels like an extension of home for Filipinos. It's not just about living in a new country, it's about living in a place where you can thrive without losing your identity. World-class education and opportunities for the next generation. Education is one of the biggest dreams Filipino families have for their children, and Singapore stands as one of the best destinations for high-quality learning in 2025. Parents know that giving their children access to world-class education can open doors to international careers, leadership opportunities, and personal growth. Singapore's universities consistently rank among the top in the world, attracting students from across Asia and beyond. For Filipinos, sending their children to Singapore for education is not just about prestige, it is about accessibility. The proximity of Singapore to the Philippines makes it easier for families to stay connected, while the use of English in the education system ensures smoother transitions for students. Moreover, Singapore's education system focuses on innovation, technology, and global readiness, skills that are crucial in the fast-changing world of today. Many Filipino students who study in Singapore end up contributing to both nations, building bridges of knowledge and progress. For parents and young learners, this makes Singapore a dream destination where the future feels secure and limitless. Safety, stability, and quality of life. When Filipinos think of a dream destination, safety and stability are often at the top of the list. Singapore is consistently recognized as one of the safest countries in the world, with low crime rates, strict laws, and a well-organized society. For Filipinos, this creates a sense of security, knowing that their families and loved ones can live, work, and thrive without constant worry. Beyond safety, Singapore offers an unmatched quality of life. Clean streets, efficient public transport, world-class healthcare, and green spaces make it an attractive place to settle. Filipinos working in Singapore often share how much they appreciate the orderliness and comfort the city-state provides. In a world where uncertainty has become common, Singapore represents stability. The government's forward-thinking policies, resilience during global crises, and commitment to innovation make it a place where dreams can grow. For Filipinos looking for a better future, this sense of order and peace is invaluable. A gateway to the future of Asia. Perhaps the most inspiring reason Singapore is seen as a dream destination by Filipinos in 2025 is its role as a gateway to the future of Asia. Singapore is not just a small nation, it is a global hub for trade, technology, finance, and innovation. For Filipinos, being part of this growth means being part of the future itself. Living or working in Singapore places Filipinos at the center of global opportunities. The city-state is constantly reinventing itself, investing in artificial intelligence, renewable energy, smart cities, and futuristic technologies. This allows Filipinos to engage with industries and opportunities that may not be fully developed back home. Additionally, Singapore's strategic location makes it easy for Filipinos to connect with other Asian nations and the wider world. This sense of being at the heart of progress, while remaining close to the Philippines, is what makes Singapore not just a dream but a vision of the future. So, why is Singapore a dream destination for the Philippines in 2025? Because it is more than just a country, it is a partner in growth, a reflection of shared values, and a place where Filipinos feel empowered to chase their dreams. From the stability of its economy to the safety of its streets, from the excellence of its schools to the cultural familiarity that makes every Filipino feel at home, Singapore offers a unique blend of opportunity and belonging. For many Filipinos, moving to Singapore is not about leaving the Philippines behind, it is about building bridges between two nations that are deeply connected. Every Filipino who thrives in Singapore contributes not only to their own future but also to the progress of their family and the Philippines as a whole. Singapore's role as a dream destination is not just about today, it is about the promise of tomorrow. It is about a place where aspirations meet reality, where hard work is rewarded, and where cultural bonds turn a foreign land into a second home. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and global insights. And tell us in the comments, would you consider moving to Singapore, and what would be your biggest dream if you lived there? Until next time, keep dreaming big and exploring the world, because sometimes, the dream destination is closer than you think.